Hi, welcome to Extraterrestrial RC. My name is RJ, and today I'm going to be reviewing the EOT Models Rare Bear. It's kind of a bit of an unusual review because I have had this plane for a while now. Got plenty of flight time on it and everything. The only place that I know that you can really get this plane is just through eBay. They kind of have their own little page on there. They're about $130, almost ready to fly planes. They come in just a regular box. Not really a whole lot in the box. Just the two wing halves you get, the fuselage, the vertical stab, the horizontal stabilizer, and then all of the push rods for your servos. It has an AR500 receiver in it. You don't need 5 channels. That's just kind of what I had laying around. A DT750 motor with a 30 amp speed controller, and then all of the servos on here are just 9-gram mini servos. Everything seems to work amazing on this plane. I wouldn't forget, if you're thinking about buying this plane, I would get a Y connector and an extension for your ailerons, because the wires have to go up through the fuselage, and then the receiver sits up here, and they just won't reach without an extension. It runs on a 2200 milliamp LiPo. I can get about 10 minutes of flight time off of it, depending on how hard I'm deciding to fly at that particular time. The build, I would not say the build is for beginners. There's a lot to it, kind of. It took a little bit longer than I thought. The wings, like I said, they come in halves, and so you have to glue them together and slide them into the fuselage, and then everywhere where your servos are, you have to cut in and make your slots for them. With the speed controller, it sits up under here under the motor, and you actually have to cut into the fuselage and kind of hollow it out, and same goes with the battery right here. That's kind of where the battery just slides in and sits. But yeah, maybe if you could get through it if you're not a beginner builder, but if you don't really want to sit down and take the time to do it, then it's definitely not the plane for you. But as far as the flying goes though, definitely a beginner flying plane. It flies amazing, super slow. You can fly it slow, crawl through the air. It can go a little bit fast. It only has a 750 in it though. Not gonna really burn corners or anything. But if you're just getting out of, say, like a smaller plane trying to move into something bigger, this thing is awesome. I had put shoe goo on this one, just along the outer wing here, and also up here on the front and along the bottom of the fuselage, just to kind of sturdy it up a little bit. What the shoe goo does is it puts like a really thin layer of, it's almost like rubber on it. It doesn't mess with the CG or anything, it's just makes it a little bit more durable. Yeah, like I said, this thing flies awesome. You can fly it really slow. It goes somewhat fast. Definitely if you're a beginner, like this thing has enough for you. All the aerobatics, it can do regular rolls, half Cuban 8s. Inverted flat on this thing is awesome. But as far as like 3D, I wouldn't say this is a 3D plane. Control surfaces aren't really large enough, and plus, you know, nothing's really powering it. But other than that, that's pretty much all there is to this plane. Not a whole lot to it. So what I'm going to try and do is take it out and maybe get some good flight video for you and show you guys how well this thing is in the air.